Okay, let's hope this works. I was having trouble getting this to stream, but it seems to be working. We're gonna get started with a bit of an explanation here. And if you're already hanging out, or you catch this later, let me know about any sound discrepancies. This will be the first time streaming this game. So this is where the wind meets, or where the winds meet. Anyways, it's an open world, kind of do whatever you want. I don't know, what would I compare it to? I compare it to Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm calling it Future Kenshi, so Kenshi 1.5. So that's where we're at. I'm currently sitting somewhere called the Bodhi Sea, and I've just got to investigate. However, normally I can jump and fly around and stuff, like I was from Kung Fu Hustle. But something, I'll probably get a message at some point here. Something seems to be there. It is skills are disabled. Something is blocking my ability to jump around. So I'm going to go figure out what that is, but I think it's going to necessitate kind of this very basic mortal walking around. That's not great. Okay. So combat in this game is all about timing parries and dodges. Like that. May as well get right into it. Uh-oh. Well, I feel like... Ow. The combos in this game are also insane. I think I can just pitch that guy to the lake. That'll do. So I might have messed up my character's name. I'll take a second here. We'll go over the character. Probably gonna do this a couple times, but here's our boy, the Scotch. I guess not samurai. Wrong culture. So the Drunken Master. Anyways, the weapon of choice right now is a spear, because Stormbreaker Spear. If we can go to upgrade, martial arts talent. There are so many menus in this game. It's a lot. It's a lot the first time. It's a lot the first time. And beyond the menus on top of menus, I mean, you've got main story quests, lost chapter quests, encounter quests, exploration quests. It tracks your progress in all of these things. You've got a shop which uses both real currency and currency you earn in the game. Events that you take part in, whether you know it or not. Our interest, my interest, is creating a drunken master, an alcohol-oriented kind of character. So this spear style that I've taken on, the sect. I don't know if we can go in there. I'm getting, that's a scary noise. And the life, is life going down there? Hold on, let's check that out again. So I can't seem to attack, and the swamp's getting awfully gross. But the spear school I'm a part of, their master's like the famous drunk or something, and their entire sect actually closed its recruitment temporarily at the last festival because they all got way too drunk. My kind of guys. Our characters' kind of guys. And another thing is this here. This is a martial art called Drunken Poet. Cast repeatedly to unleash up to 5 strikes, each consuming 6 vitality and dealing damage while inflicting drunken haze. So I stumbled upon that, actually, which is one of the cool things about this game, that you can get a skill from what I would perceive as a mistake. I accidentally... So I went and purchased wine from a wine vendor. I thought I was purchasing it for a quest. And it turned out that I had... Oh my... There's a crocodile. There's a crocodile. I'm dead. We're dead. Run away. Run away. I can't do anything. I can't dash. I can't jump. Alright, let's try this again. So I've never been here. This is a swamp, and we're trying to explore it right now, I think, to figure out whatever's causing these periodic vibrations. Happy weekend, Mike. Okay. Well, I think we can see though. You know, I spent some time in South Carolina recently. I can't remember if those are alligators or crocodiles, but I know there's a difference. But when you're from Canada, they're both the same ancient, terrifying dinosaur. Anyways, seeing these things is terrifying. What do? They grab you and they start spinning, right? Oh no. What? Oh, can I shoot it? Sure can. So what I've done here is I've gone into some kind of bullet time slow-mo. It's one of the abilities you get with the bow. It's because you're a chi refining immortal. That's my best guess. I've also never killed a crocodile. I wonder if I can throw it onto land. I'm not even hurting it, actually. No, I can't do anything in there. Oh, it got me. It got me. We're dead. Super dead. That was a little surprising. Now that's interesting. It seems to be dying. No, 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 no! Oh, man. I gotta stop going in the water. Oh, it went back to full health. Okay. Alright, new strategy. Avoid. Just hard avoid. So, I am pretty hesitant to read these signposts. If you've ever played Elden Ring or other things like that, this is from a player. Now, I'm going to read this just to show everybody kind of what they're used for. You can leave your own anywhere. It's actually a resource, which is pretty interesting. You can't just leave a limitless amount of signposts, which I like. Okay, so this one just says crocs in the water, which is... which is pretty cool, and you can reply to them. Somebody here says, where crocs are, a nurse is not distant. Confucius. But the problem is, a lot of these signposts give away parts of the game that I would otherwise find myself. A lot of people put, you know, like, oh, hey, look up, there's treasure. Which is super helpful if you're a completionist. Which, I mean, this game encourages you to be with its percentage maps and stuff. Like you've cleared 42% of a map. It'll keep you going back looking for more. But so let's just check this one out. Okay, this one just says hi. I expected it to say something to the tune of "There's treasure behind the waterfall." But let's go check, because this looks like running water, which we should be able to swim in. It is... We're gonna die. I'm super dead. Okay, we're not super dead. I'm trying it. If a crocodile shows up, though, we're super dead. Oh, no. He's coming around. He's coming around. And I kind of feel let down because there's no treasure behind the waterfall, which is pretty dangerous to get to. That would have been a sweet place to put treasure. Okay, so a sudden drumming echoes along the long deserted Bodhi Sea. It encourages exploration. Oh no, no, no. Please don't eat me, please don't eat me, please don't eat me. I'm dead. We're okay. Oh, interesting. Kind of found the source of one of the knocking. I'm just healing. The fan. So you can choose a bunch of different martial arts. I currently use the fan and the spear. Oh, interesting. There's bad guys here. Uh-oh. Wrong button. Oh man, now it's just an abrupt series of events. And there's a crocodile. Are we okay? We're okay. You go deal with the crocodile. Oh, I wasn't able to throw him into the water? Too strong. Too strong.
How can someone heartless like you deserve to be called father?
So you can listen to this game, I think, in Mandarin with English subtitles, which might sound better. I'm pretty sure that the English subtitles or the English voices are AI. Didn't I just kill this guy? Interesting. That was pretty weird. I thought I had him, and then he regained a bunch of life near the end. I wonder if that's a side effect of the swamp, or... What do we have here on the map? I see a symbol right up here. Kind of straight ahead. Let's go check that out if we can without getting demoed by a crocodile again. I don't want anything to do with that. No way. Okay, we have another drum. We have another drum. The sound is great. Thank you. Oh, this is the guy. This is the original guy drumming, and he freaks out. I'm pretty sure.
The drums aren't loud enough.
Yeah, he is pretty antsy.
Drums could sound at once.
The general will surely hear us, so he's pretty antsy about these drums. So we went to the one, which was to the, I don't know, we'll call it, northeast, south, we'll call it the west. So now we will go to the drum to the east. This is one of the things I like about this game. There's a lot of hand-holding, but when it comes to stuff like puzzle solving, there is not, and I like it. It makes you think. It makes you reread hints and things like that. I'm basically Nick Cannon from Drumline.
Please, surrender the city. My little grandson has been sick for 3 days. If you don't open the gates, he'll... Please, I beg you.
Just surrender. There are too many Teton troops. We can't make it. It's just a matter of time. Why not surrender? My father, my brothers, they're all gone. All of them. How many more must die before you're satisfied?
He's not happy. So again, this game, I wrote it in the description of the video, but this game really rewards exploration. The kind of the crazier place you think you can get to, the more likely you're gonna find a chest or a manual that improves your character. Like I said, I happened into this move accidentally, the Drunken Poet, which is a crazy martial art, and I did it by getting my character drunk. Oh no, oh no, nope, oh we're dead, super dead. No way I make it out of this. Okay, we're kind of at full health, so we might survive even if he eats us again. Gotta keep an eye out for those guys. This place doesn't reward exploration. This place hates exploration. Why would they put a bridge out here? Okay, let's go check. Where's the last one, I wonder? So we've gotten 2. I wonder if that'll be enough. Because he's on the 3rd. And, I mean, I hope the general's friendly. Not likely. Even though we're trying to summon him.
Not loud enough. The trip only 3 drum.
How do I sound all 3 at once? So that indicator right there means there's a chest in there. I tried to get in for a minute or 2 earlier and gave up. It'll probably, a lot of the time, finishing a quest or an interaction will actually kind of prompt a change. So I might be able to get in then. Interesting. Oh, he does. He is. He's definitely like an undead zombie thing. And he's way stronger than before. Oh. I can do that too, bro. Ow. So the goal here, the end goal here, I'm not sure if there's a level cap. I don't think there's a skill cap necessarily. You can unlock every single martial art and skill in the game, to my knowledge. But beyond that, you can build your own home. As far as I can tell, you can build as many buildings as you want in an area. I put up 2 in an area just to test it out. So I'm of the impression that you can build your own village. I'm not sure if it's been added to the game yet, but I believe that's the intent. I was reading an article about it earlier. Alright, let's try this drum out. So if I can build a functional tiny brewery village
A sea of
while
suffering.
personally imagination role playing as a
Outside, while storms rage
kind of
within.
immortal in
I
this
see
realm,
how
that sounds awesome.
Let me lend you this jade, then. May its Buddha light help you find peace and return to the battlefield soon.
Okay, 3 drums. So we just called the general. To the best of my knowledge, we just called the general. Now I've got to ask the frantic guy to stop drumming. Probably because we don't actually want the general to show up. He's really getting into it. Excuse me, sir, this decibel level isn't OSHA approved.
Reinforcements. War drums sound. It is time to march to the north.
This game is so cool. Let me take that back as I walk more slowly than smell. If this guy walked automatically and you could just steer him.
Don't be afraid. General Ye will come for us soon. Hide here and be good.
Bad people! Bad! I want to fight them like General Ye!
That kid's got the right idea. Oh wait, he just got. Oh god. Look away. He was an adult, just a very little adult.
Be safe.
You don't speak. Chiton. You're not.
Okay, so all these little yellow things, again, if you've played a game like Elden Ring or like any some of the Souls-like games that have come out recently, these are all assist flags, which means people think this fight is hard enough that they want you to bring, they want you to invite them to help you if they're online. And a hero's tomb, which means that somebody's died here. Probably several somebodies. We might here. So let's find out what is. That guy is huge. I can barely see him, but he's huge. He looks huge. This may be the beginning of a revenge arc, or we take him down in the first try.
The war drums sound.
General Ye?
It is time to march to the
Please come
north.
save us! The Chiton! The Chiton are attacking!
He doesn't sound like he's on the best terms with his own people. That man looks like Guan Yu. There's a statue of him in China. A sculpture, a bronze sculpture. Please, sir. Yeah, nice try, bucko. Oh boy. So he has those 2 red dots above his name. If you're not familiar with this style of enemy indicator, I would say it's pretty common in quite a few games. Oh, wow. It means he's got 2 more stages generally. Ow. Great escape. So, and you can also... That's fairly consistent. You'll be able to learn which moves that, if you parry properly, open them up for a free attack or something like that. Uh-oh. Rough. I suppose I could shoot him. I do have a bow, but I don't... You know what? It's probably my least used weapon. So it seems that in... Oh, ow. Oh, he throws it. Okay. And there's a lot of AoE there. Oh. Survive? Survival's all that matters right now. Oh, that didn't work. Uh-oh. We got this a terrible time to have a dog emergency. No, I gotta check this out. Alright, we'll get back to this fight in a minute. I'm probably gonna get shredded, but wish me luck. I can't pause this, I don't think. Dog emergency. Gotta check. He's okay. Everything's fine. We'll we'll do that again. I thought I was doing pretty good. I was on the back foot there, and I think I can avoid that. So, another thing, unlike Elden Ring, you don't lose kind of all your progress up to this point. I just get to run right back out into this battlefield and fight them. All my gear's fine. So you can do this with a friend. I don't know if you can do it with multiple friends, maybe just one, but there's a lot of bosses that you can fight with up to 5 people. I'm sure after this fight... Ow. After this fight, I'm sure I'll be able to... Oh my god. Okay. It's those crazy animations that are getting me. I'm just gonna switch to the fan. I think the fan... Very drunken mastery. Very drunken mastery. Oh, let's hit him with some of that, speaking of. Ah, it's not working out. It's actually crushing him for damage. Oh, the blowy uppy. Ha ha ha! Didn't think I'd remember. Oh, that hurt. Ah, man, these moves are hard to predict. This is gonna suck. Oh, he throws it? Thought he was gonna charge. Not great. So he gets 2 on that pass. Oh, not again. So I think we switched to the fan for the free healing, but also the range damage. And whatever that was. Okay, back to the spear, damage reduction. So the spear is a tank weapon in this game, which suits me just fine. Since we're trying to play the drunk who's able to take the damage. Oh. So the fan, for whatever reason, is a ranged attack. Oh, I don't like the pain here. I'll take that, though. That worked out. The fan also, it's probably because it's supposed to be a healing weapon, but the fan gives substantial stuns. Those periods of time there where, oh no, it seems that, where I can just attack him freely. Oh, I thought I had that one. Not good. Where are we at? What's up? How's the game? The game is intense. You know it's intense because I'm sometimes not saying a word. There's no way I beat him. He still had... And the place starts to collapse. Oh no, my beard disappeared. Oh, did I? Awesome. So when it says campaign unlocked, you can teleport there and then make this like a you may be able to do this whether or not you've completed it, but as far as my experience has been, you can now play that same fight and make it harder with 4 to 5 people. Or it may have several stages. This may be kind of a fort that you fight through and fight several stages of enemies. That's also another kind of multiplayer version of the fighting I've had. I think the one detractor from this, but it you know, it makes sense. It kind of makes me think of Baldur's Gate 3. If you drop into your friend's game, you're not completing quests in your game. That's kind of how this works. If you drop into my game and we start doing these campaign missions, for instance, you're not going to get credited for their completion in your own game. And that makes sense from a, you know, perspective where I'm ahead of you or vice versa, but kind of sucks. Like, it'd be cool to be able to go through with your buddy or your friends and all complete missions and all get credited for them all at the same time, instead of having to say, do the same mission 2 to 3 to 4 times. So now it seems like at any time here, I can come and hop back into that illusion. So if I teleport there, it looks like I'll be able to fight that battle again or a similar battle in this dreamscape to win these rewards. And I can double up these rewards with weekly award points. There is so much to this game. I'm trying to explain it as I go because I also know it's a relatively new game. There aren't too many guides. I've seen a lot of guides, but they almost all encompass this kind of just beginner fresh area, and the levels I've seen on the guys making the guides are just, they're no higher than mine necessarily. So I imagine if you're hanging out, checking out this video later, that it's because there are some things that you will have missed in the game, unless you're an avid guide reader or watcher. I am not one of those people. And apparently I'm not an avid guide maker either on my YouTube channel. Oh, there's a symbol on the minimap here. It looks like a bug or something, and I'm wondering where it is. We're getting out of here. Seriously injured swordsman? I'm a medic. I'm not a medic, but I am a healer. I've gone down one of the... I'll show you in a second. It's wild, but one of the paths you can go down, I'm sure there's a lot, is that you're a healer. And it's a mini game. Help me, I'm not weak. Dies. Just kidding. The Flaming Hell at the Midnight Blades. Are you one of those legendary cultivators? The blood trail stretches into the distance. Better follow it carefully. My character's name, if you can see it above the text there at the bottom, I looked this up, okay? I translated it on Google, so it may be almost inaccurate. I think it's pretty good, though. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not going to try, but it's the Mandarin word for whiskey drink, which is probably the closest I could come to Scotch Samurai. Without the name just being absurd. So that guy's super dead. I'm gonna... see what's going on over here. This one's carrying a damaged token. At midnight. Oh, okay, goodbye. The inscription on the token is faded and incomplete. That's all I can make out. Is this a chant for rebirth? Okay, one fatal strike to the bone. What a deadly skill. Midnight Blades with a Z. Chest. Rouge Decree. Interesting. Is there something I'm missing here? Is this an area I'm supposed to search? Truth unveiled. Talk to the ferryman. Discover the Midnight Blades deliverer beneath a towering tree. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, too high. Killing on one side, liberating on the other. You're from the Midnight Blades. Yes, I'm Midnight Blades Ikentika. And you, a cultivator of the Avicii Abyss. I'm not that big on techno music. Or a lost soul on the path of no return. Rumors say Midnight Blades is filled with demonic killers. But others say you're, now this word's tough, bodhisattvas in chaos. I don't believe rumors after all appearances are illusions. I just want to witness the truth unveiled for myself and see what this feared path of killing really looks like. See, and now these are AI translations, right? Then let me cut you open and see this heart. What? Oh. We just cleared the Bodhi Sea. What's the Bodhi heart versus the Asura heart? Asuras have hearts as unbreakable as diamonds. Nothing can bring them down. They endure suffering and their words are law. Is this your heart? Exactly. When the heart dies, all dies. When the heart lives, all lives. All arises from the heart. I have a heart for the Dhamma. Then why can't this be my heart? Interesting. Then please take this token, heart holder. Kill a living being and ferry a soul. Walk a bloody path to prove your resolve. When the time comes, I shall knock on the midnight gate for you and lead you onto the path of slaughter. So again, I'm willing to bet that if I put the language in Mandarin, that we would have audio for every one of these interactions. Instead of my voice. This game is... Wait, stain the token with blood. Where are we staining a token with blood? Oh, the Rouge token. Can I fight that guy? Do I just have to fight somebody? There's a person. Buddha's tear. I'm gonna have to go back for that. Oh, a bear! So, an oddity of the game. Normally, somewhere near a bear is a rock formation you can destroy. Now, I don't see one. Because you can... Because you can throw them and break the rock formation to usually find treasure, but I don't see any. Let's see if this qualifies for our quest to stain the token with blood. Oh, that sucked. Oh, big time. Big time. That guy's crushing me. So this is another thing I like about this game is these, like, none of these fights are easy. You know, they don't give them away. I mean, I'm sure I'll get better at learning the opponents and the moves that I should be using. Because I know there's, you know, very specifically martial arts that you can utilize that are counter to others. But I'm also kind of... I'm not always about the meta. I'm not about the best way to beat an opponent as much as I would, you know, prefer to stick to my character trope. And mine is the Drunken Master. I'm a huge fan of... You know, there's a whole YouTube channel called Wu-Tang Collection. And it's all old Chinese martial arts films, and there's the Drunken Master is a consistent character in all of them, And he's the same actor who played Jackie Chan's master in the original Drunken Master movie. And if you've never seen that, feast your eyes on awesome cinema when you get the chance. Okay, so we stained it with blood. Now, what does that mean? Are we done? Or was it? I don't even remember where it was. Down here, near all the dead guys. And... oh, there he is. There's no more tree, though. That's interesting. Back down. You're back. Where's your token? Inherit karmic burden and join the sect. Wait a sec. What's the Midnight Blades? We need to check what sects are. Midnight Blades. The 5 vices plague the mortal world. Every soul branded with sin. Peace offers no relief, and the weak suffer deeply. Thus, cultivated, descend into hell, ending purgatory to guide others towards enlightenment. Rules. Ultimate bliss for all beings. Defeat wanderers. Gain karma points. Okay, so wanderers are other players. That is pretty cool that you have an entire sect based around PvP. Ultimate bliss for all beings. In the open world combat, hesitate not, spare no lives. So these Midnight Blades are all about, it looks like twin blades, so the 2-sword style. Not in China, obviously in Japan, but Miyamoto Musashi was a big fan of 2 swords. Look that guy up. He's pretty famous. Legacy. Current sect master. Incarnation of Mara, reborn in mortal form, lost in thought, emerged favorite disciple of Lord Yama. Guide of souls through blah, 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 blah. See, we don't want this. We want Raging Tides. A sect founded in the military. We can get behind that. Stand as outcasts, both in the imperial court and in the Zhonghu. That's fine. For a century, they've guarded the Northwest, not out of motive for profit, but out of faith, never burdening the kingdom with calls for reinforcements. Their valor shakes the barren land and rivals the legends of old. Okay, why that's wicked? We're just going to go here. Legacy. So we have the Stormbreaker Spear. I need the Heaven Quaker Spear. Wait, hold on. It says obtain. Raging Tides marshals the sanctum, martial arts through skill theft. We are going to unlock the Heaven Quaker Spear in a hot second. But first we're going to read the legacy. Once prisoners, this is the sect we're going to join, is the Raging Tides. I don't know if you can join every sect. I'm not going to try to join another sect until I've joined the one I want to join. Because I'm concerned that some decisions may be permanent in this game. But once prisoners under the Angshi Frontier Command, they endured a 1,000-mile journey of bloody battles to escort the remains of fallen soldiers to Chang'an, with only 9 men surviving. Yet the Tang Dynasty, plagued by internal strife and external threats, lacked the strength to venture west again. Disheartened but undeterred, the 9 men broke their spears atop Mount Taihang and swore an oath to return to the Western realm. With the might of ants, they became the Raging Tides that shook the chaotic era. Current Grand Marshal is Shijuge, not sure. Once a carefree young noble, known as Drunk Marquis Reborn. This is why he's going to be our leader. He became a terror in Wulin to avenge himself. He quelled the plague of the sleeping puppets, traversed 1,000 miles to save the desperate, and rooted out evil in the land. Beyond his spear and wine, Shijuj mastered 5 other arts: defense, Gu Qin, chess, calligraphy, and painting. The world hailed him as the master of 7 arts, yet he preferred the title master of 9 arts. Probably the drinking. I imagine he valued them as that skill as an art. Okay, so that's interesting. I've got all of the... I want to look it up, but I don't. But there's a help menu here, so we can... Sectless. See, and this leads me to believe that I cannot be a nameless wanderer of the martial arts. So if I join a sect, I feel as though I'm going to be, stuck with that sect no matter what. Wow, that is a sweet, sweet robe, and I need way more reputation to get it. And a hat. Oh, we have to go back. Look at the hat. Gonna have to change our hairdo if we're gonna wear that hat, but that's a sweet hat, and that is a sweet robe. Okay, so we're not gonna join that sect. We need to find out information. So this is what I'm talking about. Entry clue. Recently, during the Heaven Pier's first jar banquet, everyone from the Raging Tide sect, from the sect master to the disciples, got completely hammered, making it temporarily impossible to join the sect. So we're not joining that sect just yet. It's the sect we want to join, but height too low to release. Let's get healed. And then let's go see if we can make our way to that martial art. So this is the lightness skill. It's not quite flying. It's more like what they do in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Oh, or the movie Hero. I kind of look like Donnie Yen's character from the movie Hero with Jet Li. Horse capture. I've never done this before, obviously. Okay. Oh, wow, there's multiple directions at the same time. Oh, we're gonna need 2 hands here. Oh, this is... That's insane! Do you have to start at a high up area? Not necessarily. Oh, is the horse mad at me? Oh no, it just saw me. Alright, we'll try and capture a horse later. This is not that important. We're more interested in getting to this guy. You don't have to start in a high up area, but if you do, you can go way further. So this is the Dragon Pillar. According to Master Goulet, this is where you unlock the Heaven Quaker Spear. I should take a closer look. Apparently I've got a dragon key. 0 ideas where I got that. Dragonstone has descended, marking the sealing of the War Rock. We remember the warriors who shed their blood in the lives for King He in this war. May they rest in peace and their legacies carry on, erected by the 8 talents of Hedong. skill theft stealth. Head to the final target point for skill theft to acquire the martial arts. You may also discover hidden treasures along the way. Martial arts skills and lightness skills cannot be used during skill theft. If you're spotted by patrolling enemies, you'll be expelled from the area. Approach enemies from behind or above to use Touch of Death to defeat them. Touch of Death, Vulcan neck pinch. Using the mystic skill Wind Sense reveals more detail. That's what I was using to find the crocodiles in the swamp. Okay, it didn't actually... I have no idea what's going on. Comprehend the clue, explore. Okay, we've just got to explore this area. I don't know why I'm invisible. That's interesting. Collect chests. Oh, that's interesting. So using Wind Sense is going to show us the enemy's visual range. There was an entire I want to say samurai, oh my goodness, samurai assassin game that was based on stealth mechanics. Okay, so how do I sneak up on these people becomes the real question. Okay, they turn their backs briefly, then watch each other. Okay, now it's our oh, no, we're dead. A son of a... Return to the entrance, okay. And try again. This is one of my favorite things about this game, though. This is like a mini game you'd find in Hitman, or... I mean, this game just... It grabs kind of the best parts from an RPG like Zelda Breath of the Wild. Adds in, you know, base building so you can personalize your continent quite a bit. Your game quite a bit, I should say. And highly rewards exploration and allows a personal choice of character customization, both in appearance and skill set. This game is doing a lot of things all at the same time, but it's doing them well. Okay, so I'm kind of behind this box. This seems to work. Even though his visual range is here, he can't see me. So let's push that theory just a bit. Okay. I'm out of his range, but I don't want to kill his friend right in front of him. Please turn, good sir.
No.
I might not have to crawl. I might be able to walk around using Wind Sense. That seems to make more sense. The crawling was kind of rough. How far do I have to get, though, is the real question. Up there, eh? We do some clever navigation here. So I can't jump, right? I can jump, just not that well. Too many eyes on him. I could jump down. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We'll get this guy. And you know what? I'm interested to see if I can just rob these guys blind as well. I might not have to since I'm killing them. Okay. That's a good exercise, but it's also not the direction we need to go. This might work, however. So all these embers from fireplaces and stuff, essentially what you can do is infuse your weapon with some added fire damage. Oh, get away from me. With some added fire damage in the middle of a fight, almost like using a potion. Could you stop looking at me, sir? Uh-oh. I thought I could get over there from here. Can I jump it? No, that's crazy. I fell. Why would he walk off the edge? Why would he walk off the edge? Is there a save point? No, there's no save point. No, there's no save point. I'm just gonna head right off the edge, right off the hop. We don't get any added experience, I don't think, for killing those guys. Oh boy. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, okay, okay. This is harder than it looks. But awesome. I wonder if I can just bypass a lot of these guys. Again, the goal is up there. High ground, 96 meters away. Jump over. No. That's close. I think we gotta take this guy down. I mean, had to is maybe a stretch, but... Okay, alright. Stepping over a plank is beyond our capability. This is crazier than downstairs was. Oh boy. What do we think that lever does? Perhaps opens a gate. Oh, chest. Can't ignore the chests. Almost got caught doing that. Not worth it. Oh, not good, not good. No. So frustrating. So frustrating. Oh, we actually got a save point that time at least. And it put us directly in front of a gigantic chest. I'm not mad. And maybe even in a better position to get what we came here for. Ah, okay, okay. So if this guy turns around and looks at me, then I can probably take him out this way. Yeah, and his friend never ever turns around. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Everything's fine. This is fine. Oh, man. You ruined everything. Like, what do these guys think? Oh no, it's ghosts opening the gate. Okay, wooden door is now... Oh boy. I can jump down to there. Oh, I wonder if I can jump right on him. Come on. Yeah, let's do it. So close. So wait, hold on. Can I just maybe snatch that? No, sure can't. Okay. So maybe? Oh no, back away, not today. Well, we can't get the man on stage. Oh, I can just... Got it. Please move this signpost. Stop. Okay, use wind sense. Great. Yep, we found it. Now what do I do with it? Anybody? Oh, watch him. Skill theft. Perfect. See what I mean? A lot of this game is not... It makes you think. It forces you to think. It forces you to look around, which I really enjoy. Watch the master's movements closely. When a golden ring appears, it's the right time to press the comprehend button at the bottom center of the screen. When a gray circle appears, it's the wrong moment. Some combo moves will present multiple comprehension timings. Successfully hitting all of them grants a large amount of comprehension. This is tough. Okay, not that tough. Maybe we can do better. No gray... We don't want gray circles. We want that one. We want that one. So you have to hit F at exactly the right minute. So basically I snuck into a martial arts class. Drifting thrust. Fantastic. Success 3, failure 3. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. Sober sorrow. Drifting thrust. Sweep all. The signature of the Raging Tide sect. The spear is famed for its awe-inspiring might. Sweeping strokes. Heaven Quaker spear. Let's do this. Upgrade. So Here's an example. I thought I was using... We need bluestone locks. How do we get these? Battle Pass shop. Greenwood Elites. Bluestone. Can I buy this? How much is this? 1? Yup. So this is what I'm talking about. There's so many different types of currencies in this game. I think we need more. I think we need more. Hold on. Bluestone. We do. We need more bluestone. Battle Pass shop. Purchase. Okay. Okay, now we finally have the Heaven Quaker Spear. Collect... Oh, I need to collect more chests in here? There's 4 more chests, you're kidding me. Look, I don't... Oh, boy! We're not really here for the chests, but I'll try. Develop... Oh, Heaven Quaker Spear. See, I thought Stormbreaker Spear was the Drunken Spear style, but it turns out it's Heaven Quaker Spear, so glad we got that. I'm super excited. So this one, what's this do? Increase HP damage dealt, increases HP damage dealt, blah, 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 increases HP damage dealt. Sure, great, awesome. And then deals can... Oh, wow. These Panacea fan. Inner way. So inner ways are buffs, essentially, for a lot of your skills. So hold on. I think I have one of these that's specific to Thundercry Blade, which we don't want. We don't need. So let's look. Let's do Evening Snow for sure. Oof. But what else do we have here that's going to be kind of valuable to us? I think Evening Snow is awesome. Within 12 seconds upon entering combat, if HP falls below 60%, gains Snow Vision for 4 seconds, restoring 3% HP plus 600 HP. Like, anything that keeps you alive is valuable. Less likely. I don't care about the stagger. I think eventually we'll be able to find something specifically related to the spear here. We'll get there. In the meantime, we have 10% chance to apply poison, increases all damage and healing done, and dealing critical healing applies 1 stack of nurturing, which is awesome because we have the fan as our secondary weapon. I only have the fan as the secondary weapon because it's a healing tool. You only have a finite amount of heals that you can use per level. Or like per, I want to say level, but it's more than level. It's like per kind of solo level. So I may be level 47, but I'm only level 4 maybe in the campaign, in the solo campaign. Fury Harvest. Vitality is required to cast certain recovery actions, excluding attacking, taking attack, or deflecting attack with a chance to grant bonus vitality. I'll comprehend as many inner ways as we can here. That seems to be a generic skill, which sounds very useful. Poison reduces target's physical defense. Stacking up to 5 times. So you can reduce the target's physical defense by 3%. I think that's valuable for a DPS character. And if we can advance that, that'll be good. Damage and healing done by 5%. So there's another stackable, damage. But taking it also grants a cage effect. I don't love that. But I do like the extra. So dealing critical healing applies 1 stack of nurturing. Now, I don't care so much about that. So let's try this new skill in that place. Prior to cast. Certain recovery actions have 50% chance. So certain recovery actions will give me more vitality, and vitality will allow me to use Drunken Poet more effectively. But before we continue here and take on these chests, guys, I'll be right back. Gotta grab a drink here, take a bio break. Back at it again. So I'm debating whether or not to grab these chests. They're gonna have money and resources in them. I mean, at this point, we rich. It's crazy how much money you get in this game. I don't know if we can even see it. Yeah, I've got 541,000 5 dynasty coins. It's probably $7 US, but I just don't know if there's gonna be, well, like, it's part of a mission, so I wonder that we'll get more than we think out of the chests. Let's try and juice up all of these guards so I can move about a little bit more freely. That guy's gonna do a hard about turn and see us kill his friend. Maybe I should save him for last. What's that face up there? Hello, are there any... Oh, wow, there is a huge chest. Crazy good job. Wolf Chaser's art. Okay, it was worth it. And reduces the required combo number to gain Heaven Quaker's Spear martial arts skill. Sober Sorrow buff from 5/10 to 4/8 each time. It's a pretty good thing we came here. That's... Yeah. I said from the beginning we should probably finish this quest and get every one of these chests. That chest pertained very specifically to our chosen martial art. Do we think there's one back there? Oh, maybe in here? No, that's just another way to get to the big one. Maybe if you don't want to kill everybody, you don't have to. I mean, that thought never crossed my mind, not even once, but I'm sure there's people out there trying to do it, take the pacifist route. But where are the chests? We've only found 3 out of 6. Oh, is that one back there? Definitely. Now, how do we get over there? Oh, that kind of... What? That's a lot. Come on. I've got to. Oh, he's gonna see me. No, we gotta go. You think he's coming all the way down? He's got to. How do I... Oh, no! Oh, we're done. We're done. Wait, what do we have? What do we not have? Okay, we've got everything we had before. We still have. Okay, good. Good. Here's a chest that's up for grabs. We're gonna try and get a little further. Turn around. Hadouken. I think we're getting the hang of this. Boo-how. How do you say, oh man, I'm gonna butcher this, and I can't believe I'm doing this on the internet, but I had a book called Combat Survival Mandarin. And it was like a pocket book to reference phrases in Mandarin. I guess they're written in something called pinyin. I could be butchering this. But it taught you not only how to read, but say common phrases like good morning and good evening. And I really want to say that good evening is Wan Shang Hao. That's it. I threw it out there. How do we get up here? Stop looking at me. There's got to be a better way to do this. I should be able to throw something. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, he left. Excuse me. You're... Oh, he's the most likely to turn around, right? We're going to have to hide. We're going to have to bide our time. Oh, that was close. Is that guy ever gonna... Oh, okay. That is an extremely narrow corridor. What? No, no. This is impenetrable. Okay, maybe I've got to get behind that guy. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is our tiny corridor. Run away! I thought that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty sweet. Okay. Where's the chest at? Ow, catfished. I thought these torches were chests. See, I don't even want to read the signpost. It's going to give something away. It's going to be like, you passed the chest. You're leaving. Yeah, okay. I'm probably leaving. It's just... Hopefully they didn't all respawn. That I would quit. But we have to find these chests. Those jumping assassinations are wild. Oh, we're dead. Not dead. That's another tough one. He's got to turn. We've got to get behind the crates. That's my thought. Okay. Starting to get the hang of this. I'm still not sure how we're invisible. But it's awesome. Yeah, they've got to be down low. That's where I'd put them. Whoa. Who's this crazy guy? Maybe I shouldn't open it. That's nuts. Is there another way in? Can I hop over things? Why is there a huge... Oh, stage progress saved. Oh, that's what those lights are. Okay, Okay, tiny gap. Going for it. Didn't pay attention at all to their pattern. Oh no! Oh, he missed me. Another chest. Oh, I'm dead. We're dead. We're dead. Made it. Okay. Okay, we're back to... There's a chest. Yar. Please tell me there isn't one behind that dude. That would suck. Can I kill him? Can... No, 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 no. Shh, 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 shh. How did he see me? Maybe he's got 360-degree perfect vision. That's okay. That's okay. I think I know where another chest is. We'll go down here. And then I think there might be one back in that room. I'm not sure. I did make a pirate noise, so... Maybe. Oh, found one. Okay. Okay, one more to go. Oh, and I got a spear. Hold on now. Bag. Gear. Storm vet. No, that can't be. That can't be right. We need to filter. Gear level ascending. Whatever I just got, mine's better. Oh my gosh, also another thing about this game, if you're one of those people who can't handle indicators on your menus, like if you look at the top right and you see those two red diamonds, like I know people obsess over finding those red diamonds. All I have to say is good luck. There's a lot of menus to get through. Okay, so we found one. Where do we think the last one is? Nice. Okay, we're done. Now I can get out of here. Ooh, diary. In 946 CE, the Khitan invaded. Corpses stretched for 1,000 miles. Wang King did everything he could, only to be betrayed by those who were not worthy. What is justice and what is madness? In 947 CE, King He fell to the Khitan. Li Yan, the warrior, led the militia volunteers to fight back. They were fearless and did not want to be enslaved. The war was imminent. There was not enough food. The soldiers were brave and fearless, but frail. Could they fight? They fight. Okay. That's it, eh? Awesome. So we're done here. I don't think I need to mercilessly kill the rest of these people without cause. But I kind of see a really easy quick pattern here. So we'll just do this. We'll get this guy. We'll get our friend here. Oh, I wanted to go to the one just ahead of him. Ah, well, it would have been awesome. Return to the entrance. We're out of here. Got what we came for. The Drunken Spear combat technique. That was the goal. So Buddha Fort. We'll head back to Fine Steed Hamlet. Take a look at our quests. See what's available. Anything that furthers the kind of the character, you know? Okay, let's go to exploration here. See what we have. The 5 remarkables. So I've got 2 more of the remarkables. The reclusive healer. That could be beneficial because I need healing stuff. So if I go to profession, I'm the only profession I have right now. I could be a scholar as well. I could go maybe initiate this quest, and maybe there's value in that. It seems to be about the persuasion aspect of the game, or it's kind of like a conversation duel. Anybody play Monkey Island? It's an insult battle. Or you can put your opponent off guard by complimenting them when you should be insulting them to do more damage, emotional damage. I've chosen healer anyways in the beginning. It allows me to help other players as well. They can invite me into their game. I can take healer bounties to enter a game if I'm capable of curing a very specific illness, because I've found that that very specific codex, right? So career notebooks, that is the word I was looking for. Season shop available. Career notebooks. Let me just buy all of those. I don't know how hard it is to get this currency, but I've just been making it rain. So I could be terribly crippling my ability to advance later on. Maybe I should be saving it for harder levels or more difficult tiers. But okay, so my healer mastery has approached revival. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. Okay, so here we go. So my healer mastery is only 9,062, and these would be it appears to be bounties, I guess. Players putting up a bounty for a very specific healing. So that's interesting. What a cool, wow. This guy's suggested healer, weekly heals. I need to get on that. I think that'd be awesome, being a wandering drunken monk healer. That to me just sounds like an awesome kind of RP, you know, an awesome imagination fuel type of gameplay. Yin Yang ointment recipe unlocked. Oh, solid. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Okay. So that's professions. I only know of healer and scholar. I'm certain there's more. I'm hoping at some point that there's brewer or something. And so this is what I'm talking about. If you find a red diamond, it's one of a million different menus that you've not noticed or realized were blinking at you, and it's all for claiming rewards. This every part of this game makes you feel good because every little thing you seem to do gives you a reward of some kind. So we're gonna go to the. I've never been to the Buddha Fort, so I'm gonna head to the Buddha Fort landmark. I might be able to pick up a cool quest in that direction, and it gives me a chance to fly, which is probably my favorite part of this game visually so far. So you can kind of steer this. And again, this is an example of something that's really interesting about this game. I found this skill by talking to a random fisherman on the side of the road. And he does I think it's meteor flight is what I just did. He does the meteor, he's like kind of the master of the meteor flight school. And if you beat his little challenge, he tells you how to get it. Or teaches it to you, I should say. But then tells you how to be able to use it. So this guy, I think, is a thief. Wait, are you ambushing me? Oh my god, you're being ambushed. Drunken boxing time? Oh, new spear style. Well, that was lame. The bush obscured the camera. DPS spear. Pretty crazy compared to tank spear. However, I can absolutely see myself trying a combination of DPS spear and tank spear. Thank you so much for your help. Jadebrook Mountain used to be a peaceful place for monks to practice, but now it's been taken over by ruthless bandits. Seeking alms is only going to get harder from here on out. I better hurry back to Halo Peak and inform Master. Yep. I think it was like King Juan. Go to Compendium. Since Master Myoshan departed on his travels, Mercyheart Monastery has fallen into chaos and decay. The devout monks, disheartened by the turmoil, choose to leave and settle atop Halo Peak on Jadebrook Mountain. Though their hearts remain with the Buddha, their bodies are still of this world. Without farmland on the mountaintop, they must often descend to seek alms. Alas, though there are no tigers in the hills, a gang of bald-headed bandits awaits below. Interesting. Interesting. Very well. Oh, so you can sneak up on these guys just like I was doing in that dungeon. Ouch. Well, I haven't tried a heavy attack. Oh, that's insane. Ouch. Okay, not working, not working. Archers. The archers are always a pain. Ouch. I can't believe I just died to a bandit camp. This game is insane. Maybe the tank spear is better than the DPS spear, but we're leaning into the character arc. Alright, let's try that again and try not to die. Maybe I can sneak up on him. Let's sneak up on him. At least one of them. The big one, preferably. Never mind. Oh, the archers. The archers. Please die. Oh, he died. See, it's not so bad if you can take out the archers. Archers are super annoying. That's insane. Don't you... I'm the only one who gets to drink in this fight. I'm gonna toss him. A Dukin! Oh, that hurt. Not good, not good, not good. Oh man, those attacks are hard to time. Solid finish. I do a bit of cooking. Veggie mix. Let's just max that out. So you have a stamina cost to crafting of all kinds. That includes like veggie mix, and you can craft items. I think you can craft bows and stuff. I haven't looked too much into it yet, but I do know that you have a stamina cap. I don't know if that means it limits you to how much you can do in a day. But it's kind of cool. There's a cap on it. You know, you can't endlessly craft. All right, combat outpost. This is gonna be rough if this camp is any indicator. This is gonna suck. What is this golden sword? Joint battle. Joint battle. But I need to be the leader if I want to. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. So this is kind of the multiplayer aspect of the game. Oh, I might not have enough gooses of martial mastery to get a party. They might not side with me. We'll see. We'll see. We'll give it a minute. I don't know how long this usually takes. Oh, okay, not that long. Confirm to enter. We're all here. Gang's all here. The comfy, Omoids, Absolve, Detsu. I don't know why I said it like that, but it felt right. And my name, I will learn how to pronounce it. Just go with me. It means whiskey drink. Weishijiju. That's my first attempt. Definitely not my last. Okay, awesome. Let's destroy. This is kind of one of my favorite aspects of this game is that, you know, you can do a lot of these challenges on your own, but you can also team up with just awesome other players. And it's cool to see how everybody's using different weapons. Everybody has different preferences. I still haven't seen anybody using an umbrella, so I'm pretty tempted to pick up an umbrella martial art. If you've seen I think it's called Gachi Akuta. It's an anime about collecting. I was about to say an anime about collecting garbage. It's definitely not an anime about collecting garbage, but there's an anime. They bring garbage to life and turn it into weapons. And one of the main characters, one of the most powerful characters in that anime, uses an umbrella as a weapon. Best in game. One click like. Comfy wizard. Like. Most damage taken. Oh, I'm not. She's top of the podium. Nice, okay. We're gonna try and, yeah, double the rewards every time. Visually, this game reminds me a lot of Dynasty Heroes. The combat, though, considering there's this many of us, is seamless. The animations don't seem like they're getting stuck on top of each other or anything. I'm basically the best healer this game has ever seen. Do it. So I imagine that people farm these. I'm not sure how many levels this has. KS. I make that mistake a lot. So one is Tai Chi. If I hit the one key, it's Tai Chi, which throws people, and right above that the tilde key, I think it's called. The squiggly anyways. Is one of my spear moves. So I try to hit him with the spear and then end up just launching them into orbit. Or as in that case, just picking them up and setting them down gingerly on the other side of me. I'm pretty certain it's because nobody else is healing that I keep getting the healer reward. Might as well stick with it. It's crazy to me that you not only get that massive chest, but you also get loot from every one of these enemies. Probably one of the coolest things about this game is that it doesn't feel like a grind. It feels like you're just playing a game. It can be a bit... Sometimes it can be a bit confusing, but... Just in terms of, you know, what should you do next? I think the gaming industry as it stands has given us all this kind of... You know... shyness about making the wrong decision early on because, you know, it may or may not be permanent. This game kind of alleviates that by allowing you to progress in every single martial art that the game has to offer, every single skill. So, like, if you choose to focus on one now, you won't be penalized for that later. Like, you can just pick it up, find the manuals, you know, go on the quest, use the martial art you're already awesome at, or the 7 you're already awesome at, to find the skill books required to learn the one that you're not awesome at. Oh boy. The compulsion in these big multiplayer matches is to just throw blocking out the window. Because so many people are doing damage at once. Oh wow, somebody actually took advantage of their bow. I can't believe I missed. Let's not talk about that. What are these symbols on the map? Maybe just bodies I haven't looted? Yes. Destroy the Daturas in the Mercy Heart Monastery. Does anybody know what a Datura is? Oh, okay, the boss has appeared. Oh, nice, countered that one. Countered that one. I better get rewarded for this in the post game. Perfectly timed counters in a mess of bodies. Alright, the healing award. I'll take it. That's gotta be it. There can't be one after this. Joint battle, optional claim quest rewards. Maybe we just leave? Oh, one body to loot. Get everything! Oh, I almost missed the boss. Rough. You cannot return. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. Alright, let's see what we got. That was a crazy haul. And, as expected, it advanced our game not at all. But that's cool, that you have these areas that you can come back to and fight through with your friends. Bell Strike Path. Yeah, sure, let's take all those. What else do we have here? Internal Art Note Chest. Open all. I have to have gotten better gear somewhere in there. So did we get a better spear? No, we need to filter the other direction, descending. Okay, did we get a better spear? It does not appear so. Did we get a better fan? No, but we did get an umbrella. I don't know why I'm so intrigued. by fighting with an umbrella, I think it could be pretty cool. For some reason, it says we have upgrades that we can do here. Cool. Can't tune them. So let's go to develop. Upgrade. Solo mode reaches level 6 clarity. Okay, cool. Upgrade. So Heaven Quaker Spear and Panacea. I don't know how to say that word. Fan. We can upgrade Steadfast Stance, but are we using it? No. I want the umbrella. You should use the umbrella. I mean, I don't know that I will ever not use the fan unless I had a dedicated healer. Like if somebody was in my group or a co-op using the fan, for instance, all the time, I would go probably Heaven Quaker Spear and then as the DPS, like the damage per second, and then the yes, that's what DPS means. And the other one, come on, the other spear, what's it called? The Stormbreaker Spear for the tank factor, because it increases his damage reduction, increases his damage resistance using the other spear, the Stormquaker Spear. Is that what it's called? Did I get it right? Stormbreaker Spear. I combined them. You get massive damage reduction. So right here, like shocked, reduced damage dealt. That's what it does to them. Shocking them for 8 seconds while gaining 20% damage reduction for 16 seconds, 40% when hitting a multiplayer campaign boss. So especially when you're fighting the heavy hitters. Dropping a boss that hits you for 7,000 damage, if you can drop that by 40%, amazing, right? So I think if I had a dedicated healer, I would be using nothing but Heaven Quaker Spear and Stormbreaker Spear together, swapping between the two, giving myself the damage reduction buff and then swapping back to the damage per second. Okay, level cap needs to be increased. Let's do that. So if you've ever played the game Warframe, anytime I can't remember what it was in Warframe, maybe a mastery rank, kind of similar in this. So I'm at levels, I'll be trying to break through to level 6 clarity. Okay, so character level is 50. Taiping Mausoleum Foundation Trials floor 4. I don't know what that means, so we may have to it says 2 out of 4. Now, prior to this, your levels are increasing by 10 every single breakthrough you have. It seems here going from 5 to 6, it's only going to increase our max level by 5. Okay. We are going to try... Whoa. I don't even know what enable divine challenge means. Should I try this? Comprehend goal. HP not lowered 50%. Oh boy. So I don't know what this is. This is a divine challenge for some reason. Oh, I can tune it. I can tune my hat. I'll take it. I don't know what that means. Probably just sit there and hum at it. Interway breakthrough, might as well, even though I'm not using it. Oh. That next one might make that steadfast stance worth using. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what's going on here. Auto switch to Divine Craft Fire Oil. Great to know. Increase the duration which targets can be deflected. I like this one because I just hammer the deflect key. Oh, rats. I didn't want to drink that. So we need to switch to fire oil. We need to switch to our sphere, set it on fire, and then fight these guys. Fire damage really hurts rats. I think fire damage, it adds damage to everything, but I think they have a specific weakness to it. I remember that from one of the earlier trials. Oh boy. Drunken boxing time. Makes them slower. I think it just makes them slower. It does a bit of damage. We're gonna have to read what it actually does. I do get a lot of those special attack moments when I use the Drunken Poet. Charge skill. You focus on the book, fully immersing yourself in its content. Suddenly, a flash of insight strikes your mind. You have an epiphany. Please choose an inspiration effect. I have never read that before. Instantly restores. I don't know what affinity is, but it sounds good. Oh boy. I kind of messed that up. Ow. Did he just throw snakes at me? Oh, I have to keep my life. We have to get our life back up. Alt. And then this button. Ow. Oh, he burned me. No! Get some. Why are there so many snakes in this altered dimension? Ooh, more potions. Check mark. All that mattered. I think they should have maybe made that challenge so you couldn't use healing potions. Okay, chapter 3. Unlock. Oh, so I can't do this one. Okay. Okay, cool. Foundation. Oh, what did I do? How do I leave this place? Oh no, I can't. Uh-oh. I don't think that counted towards our breakthrough, though. I think that was something different. Oh, I've never done this one either. Okay, so let's just go to Foundation Trials. Remaining time, oof. Alright, let's see if we can do this. So we have to kill everybody and leave more than 3 minutes remaining. That seems pretty useful. Fire oil. Or if it's going to be a similar challenge, or if it's always the exact same challenge. I feel like the first two I did were different. They didn't start with rats. Get out of here! I guess we can't move as fast. Super annoying that they keep rolling around on the ground. I bet you if I was using the sword, the sword style in this game is the no-name sword. If you've ever seen the movie Hero with Jet Li, that's the style he uses in that. Okay. How many more enemies do we have here? 8! We have 4 more and I have 1 minute? We're gonna have to do this much more quickly. I might need the sword. Just because the enemies are so low to the ground. It's insane. Oh, you know what? Can I throw him into the water? Oh, no, I can't. Well, good experiment. Waste of time, though. Now the rat is warping. Oh, well, it's a good first practice run. Realize that I'm gonna have to focus exclusively on trying to catch big parries, constantly buffing the attack with the fire. Oof. I'll try again later, but... Chapter 4! Another. Use Mystic Skill Tai Chi to remove target's shield. Drop your shield. He's not dropping it. Oh, do I have to throw him against something? Or maybe when he attacks me with his shield, I have to use Tai Chi. There it goes. Nice. Okay, wait. Deflection. There's another wave. Yeah. Martial arts skill damage. Yes. Oh, he's huge. He's huge. Why do I have to fight this guy again? Oh, boy. Oh, that was tough. That was really tough to time. Oh, boy. That's crazy. Not good. Not good. With the ice? Not great. Oh. Yeah. Oh, got a little bit of fire damage going on here. Oh, that is so tough to time. I bet you I wonder if I can catch one of those. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, I missed it. There it is. So what I just did there was I hit him with like a pressure point. Oh, I keep thinking he's gonna jump down on me. But he's throwing ice balls. Okay, we're gonna try. Oh, I missed it. Wait, maybe? No. Nope. Okay. Okay. So there's no way. Oh, that worked out. That sucked. I think we've got him. Ow, ow. Did he just do breathe on me? Oh boy. Well, that worked. Get behind him. See, I need to get better at those kind of fine attacks. Oh no, get away, get away. What are you doing? Oh, wow. Oh, no. Ouch, ouch. Ouch. Donnie Yen's character in the movie Hero, his name, I'm pretty sure he's named Broken Spear. It's probably one of the coolest fight scenes in like martial arts cinema I've ever seen in my entire life. Again, I didn't get that. I'll come back to those and try and get the third tier. I think with a little practice, especially those enemies are pretty new to me. Getting to know their movesets, stuff like that, I think that'll be extremely beneficial. So the next one I don't even get to approach until we get to the next level or two in solo. And I need to come back to these foundation trials to get the highest tier available on each one. Okay, let's see if we can wrap up the mystery of the Buddha Fort. I'm an artisan here to help. Carefully several times. Finally, they accept you. Alright. No reason. No reason we can't be friends. You must be the artisan that the master hired. Did you bring everything for building sheds? Didn't the master tell you we need to build 2 sheds that are waterproof? For storing gunpowder. Got it. Leave it to me. Oh, man. This is hilarious. I could have just come in here swinging, and I would have missed this great opportunity. You're the artisan here to build the sheds. Are you done? Not yet. Get to work or I'll cook you alive. Okay, fair enough. Oh, another chest. Where do we suspect they want the... Oh, okay, okay. Sheds need to be built back here. Best not reveal your martial arts. Okay, never mind. I was gonna try to acupressure them to remain still in those positions. Alright, what do I have to do here? It looks like I just have to place a shed. Done. So there's blueprints in this game, just like this shed, for instance, that you can auto place if you have the resources. And then you can also go into full, Valheim design mode. Right down to the angle of your roof. People have built some pretty impressive things so far. What am I doing with this explosive barrel? Are you done? All done. Why are you still here? The payment. It should be an honor for you to work for me. Payment? You can't be serious. I'll give you one chance to make up for it. Move all the gunpowder outside into the shed. Stormveil bow recipe unlocked. Really? Let's check that out for a sec. Craft. BK. There's base building also. Hello. Yeah, there's base building. You can, and I think they intend to make it so you can like have your own store. NPCs will visit. You players can visit. Things like that. This game's got a lot of potential. And I kind of breezed over a few update articles, like coming updates. I guess it just got a major update in China. After being released for a year already there. And so that same update is kind of expected here shortly. See, I don't know what to do with these. Whoa, butterflies. Yeah, I still haven't figured out what to do with these, for instance. Enchanting lotus meat. Let's just get it. Now I'm dying. But maybe it'll let me do something with the butterflies. Maybe I can snatch them out of the air. No. What about the plant? This is like some sort of... It's called Celestial Seas. It's basically force pull. There's a lot of enemies around here. Like, am I in a new... Oh, I guess I can't kill this guy. I probably kill this guy. No, can't kill any of them? You're kidding. Oh, is this the camp that destroyed me earlier? We're warmed up now. It only took like 7 fights to get warmed up. So I don't get stomped by bandit camps. Ooh, snow shield disc, replace gear. I'm gonna actually have to look at that. Last time I just kind of clicked replace gear willy-nilly. It did not do me any favors. Yeah, no, that's good. Well, that one might be better. Nope, not high enough constitution. This little guy, this one's better. Well, that's a lot better. I don't even know what these do. Oh, that's even better. Wait, maybe. A touch better. I think I'm going to keep the one I have on. Well, who else is down here? What is that symbol? There's a symbol on my mini-map that is a kind of a shaded swordsman. Now, I feel like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. What are you doing? Martial Fellowship, level 51. Are we level 51? What level am I? Oh, I'm level 50? I need... Wait a sec, we can break through. Yeah, there we go, okay. Now, oh, replace gear. Doombound fan, replace gear. Doombound disc, sure. Doombound pendant. I don't like the name so much. It doesn't give me like the warm and fuzzy about where we're headed. Develop. Okay. Enhance. I can't believe I haven't gotten another talent point in a very long time. It's because I've been doing primarily exploration quests instead of side story or legacy. And yeah, it's crazy. In early game when you're burning through, I was trying to burn through the main quest, but I learned very quickly that you can't do the main quest successfully unless you also partake in the side quests to level you up. Annihilation Decree. Wow, jeez. New quick use items. Ooh, fire burst. Firecrackers looks like develop. Can be used for inner way breakthrough. Interesting. I'm gonna have to. There's so much to this game. There's unlocks or enhances medicine art ointment massage. Hold on, we have to go check out our medicine art right now. Prescription upgrade. Prescription. No, so medicine. No. I've got to use those items. I thought it would auto kind of select those items. Ointment massage using. Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. You're unwell. Please cure your illness before advancing. Can I heal myself? Provide healing? No, I can't. I can't heal myself. We're gonna have to go to the Evercare clinic. Ah, but we're so close to the... Oh, I'm level 51. Perfect. I'm the Unerring Abacus Spear. Care to spar? Unerring Abacus Spear. The Cosmic Calculations, number 49. Yet the one that flees holds infinite possibilities. Oh boy, he's fast. I bet with my junior that this missing piece lies in the spear techniques. He isn't convinced. Sounds interesting. Let's give it a shot. Oh boy. He's fast. Oh, that sucked. He is kicking my ass. We're getting destroyed here. That's the first deflect I've gotten. Uh-oh. This is not easy. Oh, I might be able to keep on queuing this up. So I think that's a bit of a... If not a bug, it's very difficult to replicate. But if you keep hitting them with Drunken Poet... you can make it so that you get to use these repeated kind of finishers. Wow, he's just avoiding me. He's actually just waiting out my... kind of stamina. That's awesome. I never even thought of that as an attack, like as a technique. Just dodge your enemy repeatedly until they're out of juice. Yeah, there it is. So, because he was inebriated or drunk from all the Drunken Poet attacks, the Drunken Boxing techniques, when I got him into that stun state, it's happened a few times now. They stay in it, and you just get to use that repeated, that big signal to hit F. It gives you that chance to give the special attack. Doombound. Why did we just fight that guy for a longsword? We literally had a spear fight for a longsword. Now we're best friends. I need to get rid of this illness so we can become a better healer. So this is just one province. There's a whole other province right here called Haifeng. And I believe I've read that they intend to add a lot more area to the game. But this area is gigantic. And I'm gonna give you a kind of a sense of that here. So we need to get to somewhere here. Oh, here we go. Nope. Oh. It'll come to me. A lot of old friends. Oh my god. This map is huge, and I don't remember anything, apparently. I guess we'll go... That's where I need to go. Evercare Clinic. So this is where we get healed. Or, like I said earlier, you can put a bounty, a healing bounty, essentially, so another player can come into your game and heal you. And you can increase your carryable medicines by collecting medicinal tails. And if you're not sure how to collect something, the cool thing about this game is if you just click on it, it tells you exactly what you need to do to earn more. So, do you need healing? Discount. I'm not feeling great. Where's the injury? Let me see. Come on, help me out. Another great thing about this game is that if you do the main quest, it breaks off afterwards. Like, you kind of... I wouldn't call the main quest a tutorial because it's long, it's awesome, it's got a great story, and it's hard if you do it alone, especially. But once you finish the main quest, kind of the world breaks wide open. Okay, now that we're healed, I'll set a destination here to give you an example of the Bell of Demon Calm. Skill theft. What is this? You spot a shadowy figure. What a perfect chance to learn something new. Dragon Pillar. Sure, we'll head to that guy. Probably one of the coolest travel animations I've ever seen in a game. Paul says, get to work. I have been battling Mother Nature all day in a snowblower. Out of breath. We're tired. We're tired. So I didn't want to miss him. You really have to look at the minimap when you're doing that. I'd like to see when that geezer finally slips up. Oh, it's you, kid. What perfect timing. Lucky you, kid. Come here. So this is the guy that taught me the meteor, what I'm doing right now, jumping around on the spear in the sky. Look over there. See that old guy is pretty impressive. Notice how light and hard to detect his breathing is. He's practicing the long-lost dark breath. What if something blah, blah, blah... This goes a little bit faster. Could I really be cheating you if I weren't getting old and forgetful? Would I need a kid like you to help? Alright, you sound confident, so I'll trust you for now. What do you need me to do, senior? Don't rush. When you're in the right spot, I'll whisper the secrets to you. I don't know if I like where this is going. Unmoving like the mountains, sophisticated like yin-yang. Good child, you need to find a place where this master cannot go. Be careful. Use wind sense to locate skill theft point. Okay. Oh boy. Got it. Gigantic swirling pool of energy. Oh, I missed it. Don't hit the gray ones. Just the gold ones. Veil of Stillness. This is actually great, because I use the fan. Steady your breath to gain stealth for a short time. Oh, that's really cool. The effect ends if you face your enemies head on. I don't even think I have a talent point. So I'm going to find a talent that I never use, which is Glow of Fireflies. And replace it with this one. Because going invisible seems way cooler. Breathe into heaven and earth and vast like the Taizu, the mystic skills. That's her. What is it, sir? What's wrong? Why did she teach the mystic skills to Goulet, but she wouldn't see me? Goulet suddenly appears. Long time no see. If it isn't the sly fox returning to King He. You still can't let go after all these years. You think I can't let go? You're just flattering yourself, you sly old fox. You and her lied to me, hid from me. I cast you out long ago. She never avoided you, it was just... Either way, she never tried to avoid you. Never avoided me, huh? Then where is she now? I don't care what happens between the two of you, but don't play me like a fool. I'm out of here. I love where this is going. Everything derailed. What's going on? Just some unfinished business. Sorry about getting you involved. Anyways, here's some compensation. What's this, a key? A stone? These two things, the Veil of Stillness that you just got, might teach you something real. But lands can be reclaimed. True friends, once lost, are gone forever. Whether you master every technique in the world or just one, don't forget the person who stood beside you. I think that's what he said. It's so fast! Youthful Joy, the Song of Youth. Oh, we're cured. We can go back to our medicalness here. Hold on, we have a battle pass reward set to claim. But, profession, healer, upgrade. Nope, nowhere near enough materials. Okay, disregard. But there's still something here in battle pass. Rewards. What am I missing? Claim all? Got it. Events. Missed rewards. Claim. I used a makeup attempt. I don't know what that means. I think if you miss a day, like a login day for rewards, you can get makeup points or charms. 50 career notebooks. I bought them all out of the season shop. As you can see, it's 20 hours until I can buy more. With some form of in-game currency that I hope is not finite. Contains a tier 51 epic weapon of your choice. Gonna have to open that. I don't know if it'll be better than the one that we have, but... Wait, did I have one? So we have the Snow Shield long spear on right now, and the Doombound long spear, which is awesome, and I cannot use for some reason. So it says I don't have enough Constitution. How do we get better or participate in wrestling? Outpost first clearance reward. Okay. Or wrestling. Sumo. By charging, you can accumulate pounce momentum. Consuming pounce, the first player to reduce the opponent's morale. Oh my goodness, how do I find wrestling? It looks like it's in Kaifeng Prefecture. But those two men are dressed like tigers, so I'm very excited. Drunken boxing / sumo champion. There's a lot of real potential here. Okay, but we're definitely going to have to figure out a way to get our constitution up, and it looks like it's that outpost. Right here, the Tiger Fort. What is this game? This is the every game. There's a little bit of everything in here. That it gets cooler every time. You think you might get tired of doing this, but you really don't. Oh, there's so many bad guys here. I don't know if we're gonna survive this. Maybe if I could learn to block. Whatever I said earlier about being warmed up, I was lying. There's no way he's not dead. Uh-oh, wrong guy. What? The cool thing about that is he actually pushed me out of my healing. Oh, not good. Where did that big dude go with the shield? I tossed him, but I figured he'd be back by now. So I kind of paralyzed him there. If you've ever seen the anime God of High School, there's a guy in that uses kind of like acupressure. I'll remember what it's called in a sec. It's definitely not acupressure, but it's pressure points anyways. It might be acupressure. Let's check. Let's check real quick. What are you called? Meridian touch. Same thing. Okay, where the bad guys at? Oh, he just kind of... Soften him up a little bit of drunken boxing. Into the drunken spear. Paralyze him. Tummy tickler. I like to name my martial arts moves. Okay, we gotta deal with this guy who's not supposed to be up there. You're kidding me. Oh, I can do this. How lame is this? Lame. It's like some King of the Hill stuff. So it is. If you have to use the Tai Chi right when he's attacking with his shield to disarm him. I thought it just took 1 or 2, but I mean it might take 3 actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, but that one seemed to coincide with when he swung his shield at us. So I'm just trying to do it. If I throw him this 3rd time and his shield goes, then it's absolutely 3 times. It has nothing to do with when he attacks. Nope. Okay. Okay. So he's taking barely any damage at all right now. So I need to wait till he does that. Or that, maybe. You know what? I don't know if there's a way to time it. Drunken boxing. It's actually called Drunken Poet in this game, which I like. Ow. I can't believe I didn't block a single one of those. The timing is really weird on his moves, in my defense. Eliminate all bandits at the tire. There's one more? Hello? Oh, is he out back? Rough luck being the last guy in here. Oh, I could have just auto-killed him. Same thing, basically. Wind Beneath Wings, basic buff. Reduces the endurance cost of movement mystic skills. Skywalk's dash. After landing, increases movement speed. Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to have to figure out what Skywalk's dash is, but I'm sure this is a useful. Water Dragon Hymn. Unlock Avatar. Solid. Stronghold treasure chest. Also awesome. Crazy. Still not enough constitution, but cool. I was supposed to get something here. I thought that let us get more constitution. Okay. Let's go check that out. Develop. Yeah, sure. Details. Constitution. Wait a second. Mind, organs, meridians, attributes. Constitution. Clearance reward. Oh, it's a probability. So I can repeat this to maybe get... Oh, okay, Constitution. Raise aspiration attributes to learn aspiration skills. So I have a check mark there, so it looks like maybe we got it, but what is that? Total aspiration attributes. Constitution. How do I raise you? I suppose I could just look it up. I think inevitably our plan here is going to be to find a really cool place. I'm kind of attached to Heaven's Pier. That's where you kind of start the game. But I don't know. I want to find a really cool bit of geography to build a house on. Got to be near a road. You know what? Let's round this playthrough out here. We're just beyond 3 hours. That's a lot of gaming. I'm gonna round this out. We're gonna go try and treat the goose. Oh, I might have done it already, but we'll try. We'll see. We'll see. Honestly, I could fast travel, but this is how much I enjoy doing this. This game does a really good job of just making you feel awesome. I imagine that most people would become a healer in this game, but maybe not. There's not a lot. You can't treat yourself, so maybe not. There's a master there. It looked like on the mini map. So we go into one life, one price. So this is one of the more interesting mini games, but you can heal people, and in this case you can heal a goose. If you fail this though, this thing goes crazy and tries to kill you. So the first thing I'm going to do here is gain 187% shield. Then I'm going to reduce disease defense. And then also... Oh, no. Okay, we'll hang on. I'm going to save a point here. Maybe. Yeah, we're going to save a point. So he might try and attack me, but I've got this massive shield up over here. Shield's gone, that's fine. Consume 2%. Oh yeah, that's happened. This might be a KO. Hold on, let's see if we can. Yeah, we're gonna do this, then I'm gonna hit him with the anesthesia power. He did. Saved him. Easy money, easy experience. Goose healer. And now all the geese love me. I've got a martial art. Actually, let's see if we can let's see if I can pop that one up real quick. Oh, where is it? Develop. Not inner way, mystic skills. I've never used it. Oh, I have not enough vitality. Interesting. I need to find a way to raise my vitality to use this particular martial art. I've had it for so... I think I got it at like level 14, so that's crazy. Anyways, guys, thanks everybody for hanging out. If you're catching the video later, let me know in the comments what you thought. If you have any suggestions, or you actually know how to play this game and want to help me. And other than that, yeah, I love this game. Expect to see me streaming it a lot more. Have a good night. Take care.